Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. This reading is going to be a pick a card reading all about where are you leveling up at next in life. I got three options here, and the first option is the special floor. The second option is development 13. And the third option is the first rule of 13. These are all elevators that's going to tell us where we're leveling up at. What level are we going to? To help you guys make a better choice, I guess I'll go ahead and I'll read the card to you, and that will help you decide which deck is your deck. And for number one, the special floor, I'll give you a closer look too. It says the special floors. Hotels can also designate the 13th floor as a special floor, such as a ballroom or swimming pool. This is about how most buildings, they avoid the number 13, and then we kind of skip over the 13th floor, and like how that's usually not a number. I got this inspiration because somebody pointed out, they're like, oh, your building has the 13th floor. Usually they don't have number 13. My building does have a 13th floor. And this is different ways of what they do, to the 13th floor. So development 13 is also the second card. Ignore my nail. I messed it up at work. And I usually would put some press on nails for you guys, but I ain't feel like it. I can't wear nails at work. So if developers won't label the 13th floor as well, the 13th floor, how do property owners get around it? Yeah, that's asking a question. If they won't label the 13th floor, how do property owners get around it? And that's about development, obviously, that card. And then here's the first rule of 13. You can get a better look at that card, see if you resonate with it. It says skip. The easiest way to get around putting 13 on the floor, around the floor, numbering is simply by skipping it altogether. This is why you'll see elevator panels go from 12 straight to 14. Nobody talks about 13. Okay, yeah, that's a mysterious card here. So you could take a moment to decide, and I will see you at your deck. Hello, hello, pile one. This reading is going to be for all of you guys that chose the special floor. Right off the back, I'm saying you guys are going to be leveling up material wise. A lot of you guys are going to be getting more money. I could also see vacationing and spending time. Some of you guys are going to be spending more time out and about too, because we got hotels here. And not just that, some of you guys might have kids. You're going to be enjoying more time with your kids and going out. And some of you guys might be swimming, this summer, this spring. Maybe some of you guys are planning some sort of family vacation, and that's going to be really fun. But let's get more. Spirit, tell me more. How is pile one going to be leveling up? Spirit, tell me more. How is pile one going to be leveling up? How is pile one going to be leveling up? Femininity, compassion, kindness, empathetic. We got the Queen of Cups here. So maybe some of you guys are also leveling up on an emotional level. You might be nurturing your femininity. Some of you guys might be getting more compassionate relationships, because we do got the ballroom here too. So this could be affecting your social life. I'm getting though more on this card as people are leveling up in the material realm, like actual physical level ups. Like I feel like this might be more luxury coming in, like a more luxurious life. Maybe some of you guys are showing more compassion to yourself, and this is teaching the world vibrationally how to treat you. I'm just hearing princess treatment, especially since we got the ballroom here. Some of you guys is pure princess treatment from here. Spirit, give me more. How else is pile number one going to be leveling up? How else is pile number one going to be leveling up? Intuition, subconscious, feminine. We got feminine energy again, inner voice, spirituality, secret wisdoms. A lot of you guys might be leveling up because we got femininity twice. I got to think about what femininity like stands for. A lot of you guys might be attracting someone that's making you feel more protective, so you're able to bring out your feminine side, or your creative gifts can be leveling up, feminine energy, inner voice, spirituality. Some of you guys might be getting leveling up intuitively. Your intuition got a lot stronger, and some of you guys might be looking more beautiful too. I'm like, because this might be physical, like the luxury is going to give you maybe like a literal glow up. So you guys, or some of you guys are going to be wearing more feminine clothes, especially since the weather is getting warmer. Some of you guys are just starting to feel safe in your femininity and safe in like who you are. But two cards mentioning femininity is crazy. Even if you're a male, you might be doing things like getting your feet done, taking care of yourself in general. And that's going to help you level up. See, I just said that. As soon as I said you guys might be attracting a mate that gives you princess treatment, that, makes you feel at ease with your femininity, or vice versa. Some of you guys are attracting a divine feminine, and you might be surprised on what a hero it makes you turn into. We got the Knight of Wands here, though. A lot of people do say that that symbolizes, like, a lack of a serious partner. So I guess you could be aware of that. But we'll go by the literal definition too. So it could just be hero, fearless, inspired. That, or you learn how to be your own hero. You might not necessarily be attracting a man. Maybe some of you guys are going to be carrying. You got your license to carry or something, and that in itself does change women. Like once you got your little your piece on you, you're gonna be feeling a much better walking in the streets this summer. Some of you guys could have had rough incidents when it came to like street harassment or something, and it could have took you out of your femininity. Like maybe you were extra careful on the way you dress, and now you like, I got my piece on me. I'm about to wear what I want. Tight skirt at 3 a.m. walking home a little lit from the bar, and you're not scared because you got aim now. So, so that's another thing. Maybe you guys are like, once a woman does become fearless, ironically enough, it can open up your femininity into you. Not just a woman too, a guy too. Like, once a guy becomes fearless, he don't feel like he gotta frown all the time, be like, yo, what's up? He could be that goofball he wants to be on the inside, because somebody play with me. you know it's a lot of you guys might be getting yourself a little peeves because we got confidence, bravery, energetic. That's all good cards too. That's a good form of leveling up. Some of you guys, you might be getting that thing, that piece. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm feeling so silly today. Probably because I'm not on camera. I'm not looking at myself. So. And that's another thing. Okay, that some of you guys, it's not just me. This is the pile number one energy. Some of you guys are leveling up, like I said, emotionally, because we got the cups here. A lot of you guys are going to be feeling a lot better. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I always have to say that before I jump into something specific. Some of you guys could have gotten the right medication if you were struggling with some mental illness here. There might be some people with, like, I don't know, some neurodivergency, but not just that particularly. Some of you guys might have been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and it might take a while for you to find the right medication. Maybe you guys either found the right medication or you found the right what is that, the right routine to, help yourself at ease. Maybe you're exercising more, you're drinking more water, you put down a lot of processed foods, whatever you're doing, that, or you cut everybody out and you allow yourself time to think. That, or people are just now accepting that you may have certain what is that, sensitivities that not everybody has, and that they have to treat you in a different way. Some people in your life may have been having a hard time understanding your emotional sensitivities and knowing how to give you that compassion you deserved after arguing back and forth with a lot of family or friends or whoever were your lovers. It's like they're finally starting to understand how to show you some sort of compassion here. And that could be leading to what I'm saying, like more times out with the family. You might just, be feeling overall better. These are for those of you who have a good family. Anybody else, I hope you attract your soul family or whatever. But and what else was I gonna say on that? Yeah, your might. Okay, yeah, right medication, care routine. Okay, Spirit, tell me more. How else is pile number one leveling up in life? How else is pile number one leveling up in life, and where are they leveling up in life? What areas in life is my pile number one leveling up at? Okay, I'll take that. See, and that goes right back there. We got the King of Swords, and that goes to mental clarity, honesty and truth, an astute man, authority, power, high standards, morally upright, and justice. So that goes along with what I was saying about people finally taking you seriously and giving you the treatment that you deserve, not just princess treatment, but some of you guys are different. You might be sensitive. You might, even if you don't relate to being like neurodivergent, some of you guys might be empaths, and things affect you differently. You can't deal with conflict all the time just to have conflict. You don't get down that way. A lot of people, they're now starting to treat you differently, and not just that, not just treating you differently, they're treating each other differently. Like, you motivate people to get along, you're motivating harmony, because that lack of harmony, it could really affect empathetic people as well as neurodivergent people, like like no matter what level, whether it's bipolar disorder, autism, or just any sort of spectrum. I'll have them punching the walls. But some of you guys are getting and my air just rang too, so I just saw that somebody um that did have somebody who might be on a spectrum, and they might have, like, I don't know, they could have been punching holes in the walls recently. Some of you guys might need to change, like, the arguing in your house, or the type of news you're watching, like stuff like that, like watching people on the news get all that happening. It could be upsetting your neurodivergent child, and that's for somebody specific. You don't need to watch like a lot of heavy programming in the home. You might have to discontinue that or watch that away from your sensitive child, because it could be causing them nightmares or causing them fits of rage. Not to victim blame anybody, but that could be a way to do it. I felt like somebody needed to hear that as my ear was ringing. Then I saw somebody like aggressively like trying to calm someone down who might have been on the spectrum from like punching holes in the wall or like throwing a tantrum. See again, and what did I say? And creativity. We got that card coming up. The Ace of Cups. Compassion, creativity, emotional awakening, personal growth, fulfillment, joy, new love or feelings. All of these are good cards too, and it's in the right way. Okay, so yeah, you're going to be leveling up like emotionally. I expected this to mostly be physically. I said that too in the beginning. I was like, oh, this is mostly going to be a physical. But I'm like, no, some of you guys are getting, I never really know until I start shuffling, then my ears start ringing and the visuals come. And I don't be forcing it to stay on what I said it was going to be, just, try to be genuine with my readings. Gossip, scandal. Uh, okay, we'll take it in the level up. Some of you guys might be moving away from crowds that gossip, delight, celebration, parties, social gatherings, and friendships. Some of you guys might be leveling up in friendships, or you're attracting new friends here, so that could be definitely a level up. Celebration, parties, gatherings, social events, and friendships. Yeah, so a lot of you guys might be attracting friendships. People might be wanting to get back in contact with you and, take you out, go somewhere. They want to, I guess I'm getting somebody here who wants to understand you. You're heavy on someone's mind, or that might be the next pile kind of trying to bleed over. But as I said, I do see a lot of you guys more happy and willing to spend more time with people. Some of you guys might kind of be in isolation right now. Some of you guys might be preparing for your wedding or your not just preparing for your wedding. You might be going to a wedding, but some part of you might be willing to socialize again after experiencing, like, I don't know, some social rejection or isolation. Oh, sorry, excuse me, excuse me. So sorry. I drank a bunch of water before I started this reading. Well, I think that's it for pile number one. If you want to, go ahead and stay for the next pile. There might be some messages in there for you. Who knows? But if not, thank you so much for watching. You can like, comment, subscribe, help your girl grow. Anything you need from me will be in the subscription box. If you want to donate to my channel, that would be greatly appreciated, not ever required. But I would hope that anything you donate to me be returned to you threefold. All right. And I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Hello, welcome pile two. This is for everybody who chose the development 13 elevator card. So this my intuitive reading or my channeled message from this card is that those who chose this card with the developers here, you might be working directly with your spirit guides, or you might be working more closely with the divine, the spirit guides, and everything like that. So you might be developing a stronger bond with spirit. But we'll see what the cards have to say. And as I tap directly into this energy, Spirit, please let me know how pile number two is leveling up in life. Where in life is pile number two leveling up at? Oh, okay. What you want to say? And see, yeah, we got the magician here, and we got the magician here, and that lets me know. See, you're going to be manifesting more. It's like you're going to be leveling up and seeing your manifestations come quicker, as though like your spirit guides are kind of right there. Resourceful. You might be attracting more resources. You're going to be feeling more creative. The art of communication, willpower. Some of you guys might be gaining more willpower went in first. Like maybe your lack of vitamin D. Like I feel like a lot of people, us towards the end of winter, we get, and this could be a timeless reading whenever you catch it. You know, you, but towards the end of winter, no, it's like we didn't have enough vitamin D. You start just dragging along. You really don't feel like doing much. I'm like, oh, I want to wear the same sweatpants. I don't feel like getting cute for this weather, this weird weather, this back and forth weather. I feel like you guys are going to be gaining more willpower as things start to warm up. You're going to be wanting to walk more, exercise more, do more. Spirit, tell me what else. How else is pile number two going to level up? How else is pile two going to level up? How else is pile number two going to level up? Oh, we got the justice card here. Justice, transparency, cause and effect, fairness, integrity, clarity, accountability, lawsuits will be won. Some of you guys are going to be getting justice on some sort of issue, and that's going to have you feeling more lighthearted. Also, we got Venus here and Libra energy. Some of you guys might be a Libra. You might be having a legal issue with a Libra. We also got Virgo here. Um, card 11, and this is 111. I just saw it, so that lets me know. Yes, the developers are close. Your spirit guides are close. So sometimes you might even get chills when you feel them there, and they're here to help you gain justice on whatever issue you're having. So spirit might be wanting to let you guys know that there's no need. I know some of you guys are tired because I feel this. Some of you guys might have been having some sort of legal battle for too long. Some of you guys might be attracting the right legal team that's going to help you, or this might be going in your favor, even if you feel like it's not at first. But I feel like, spirit guides are starting to step in because maybe there was some sort of injustice with the justice system here. So some of you guys might be leveling up on your court knowledge to take on this legal action. Some of you guys might literally have some lawsuits, some here in workers' comp, or something that's going to allow you some money. God forbid if anybody got hurt. Of course, I hope you you heal quickly from any injuries you may have sustained. Since I couldn't say injuries, and I was thinking that some of you guys might have did some little hustle here to get yourself some workers' comp, and I'm not mad at you if you did. Somebody is saying that, oh, your sprained leg is about to get you some compensation. Like it worked here, but some of you guys might be going through divorces and going through legal and custody battles. You might be allowed a certain amount of alimony. Some of you guys could have lost a lover and they could be leaving you some money behind. You might be finding something in someone's will, but that's more the family inheritance. As long as you sit there and meditate on a certain energy, you'll keep pulling, pulling, pulling all day. So let's get another card. Spirit, tell me more. How is pile number two going to be leveling up? How is pile number two going to be leveling up? How is pile number two going to be leveling up in life? That's too many cards. I'm not going to take that card. Okay, yes, a lot of you guys are going to be finding better balance, time management, adaptability, making a choice here. Making a choice. Some of you guys are going to get more organized. Oh, and see, I'm like, that's more the family, the Ten of Pentacles card. I was trying to say that that's more the family inheritance too. But we got a Ten of Pentacles, inheritance, family, and justice, security, affluence, stability, tradition, long-term success, a strong foundation. So some of you guys are attracting a lot of money in this month. You're going to be, either you're manifesting that, like either, I don't know, you're manifesting it through written manifestation, or like I said, somebody here might got some little hustle going on, but there's some money coming out of nowhere. And also I'm sensing some of your blockages clearing up. Some of you guys could have did some cord cutting. I always recommend that, because somebody's always trying to uh, take down the spiritual people. They feel like we be getting it out of thin air, and they be wanting to step in the way of it. Inheritance, family, and job. And also spirit wants to let you know not to be too concerned about finances. Of course, stay on top of it. And I'm also seeing anybody who could have tried to take your finances or hide finances from you or do any sort of magical spell on you is going to be reversed. This person is going to be definitely struggling and in debt. Somebody wanted to reverse the Ten of Pentacles for you, but Spirit is not going to allow that. You're going to get a lot of stability coming in. I'm also feeling heavy. I don't know if that card come out, I'll let it come out. There's some intense energy here, like that's like 18 plus energy. Somebody, I don't know. Oh, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys might be enjoying yourself. See, oh, and then we got what, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. See, and I was just saying that Spirit wants to let you know whatever somebody is go try to take from you is going to be returned tenfold. Even if somebody just got you fired from a job or whatever. I'm seeing this money come out of thin air, and this is coming out underneath the Justice card here. So we got recovery from financial loss, forgiveness, triumph, overcoming adversity, positive changes. So somebody here is going to be giving you justice, or you're going to be getting justice from any sort of money, money matter. Oh, I put this card back because I'm like, I pulled it out of nowhere, and then I shuffled again, and then I pulled it again, and that's the Six of Cups. Innocence, but playful, carefree, children, joy, comfort, pleasure, familiarity, sensual delights. And I just said that too, sensual delights. Some of you guys are going to be feeling at ease, and you might be releasing any pain you had, and you might be feeling like going towards dating again. If you're already in a relationship, it's going to be a time where some your kids might be away at summer camp or something, and you might be developing more passion in your relationship, especially if like you guys had like a recent time of not being intimate due to all the stressors here. I'm just seeing like, and I'm feeling that too, like you guys starting to want each other more. It's going to be more intimacy between you and your partner. And if not you and your partner, some of you guys are going to be having a good time alone. You're going to get like that. I don't know how to explain it because I'm seeing some people with their partners, and then I'm seeing other people who just had a clean thing. They cleaned their house, they organized everything, and you're like, ooh, I'm hearing that. What is that song? That there goes my up over my head. Oh, wow, that tweet song. So some of you guys are going to be having fun by yourself. I don't know why that energy wants to come out, because I feel like a lot of this collective, like I said, low vitamin D and all of that, and no pun intended, is leading to a lot of us just not wanting to. I haven't been thinking about it much either. But that stuff is going to be coming back. That, or some of you guys might have just been tired of the games. You got a headache. So your spirit guides are here sifting out. They're right here. The developers are right here, like, and they're sifting out people who aren't for you, you know. So some of you guys might actually enjoy like a soft girl dating life, like where you're getting taken out on dates. Nobody's nagging you. Nobody's trying to, I don't know, play games in your ear or just tell you anything to try to get with you or manipulate you. Like I'm seeing a lot of you guys also might have been practicing Reiki, because down to that, I was seeing somebody taking a spiritual bath. They were like, you know, came home taking a spiritual bath. Somebody here might be a little bit thicker. Um, and they're practicing, what is that? Dispelling. Yeah, dispelling, not even attraction. Some of you guys are already attractive, but you attract everyone under the sun, and it was kind of giving you a headache. Now you might be doing the opposite of doing attraction spells. Some of you guys are doing dispelling, like, you know, like pushing certain energies away, you know, until they no longer come towards you, and that's working. So that's where another level up is heading. Your manifestations and your reverse manifestations, the things you're trying to push out is definitely going to stay out this time. Some of you guys only want to attract a particular type of option, and you're going to be having fun with those options soon. All right. Well, that was an interesting and lighthearted reading. I hope you got what you got from that. And what was I going to say? Feel free to stay for the next reading. You know, if not, like, comment, subscribe, help your girl grow. Anything you need from me will be in the subscription box. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my email is there. If you want to follow me on TikTok, my TikTok is there. If you want to follow me on Instagram, where my angel number readings are, my Instagram is there. I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Pile 3. Welcome, welcome. This reading is going to be for all of those who chose the first rule of 13. The first rule of 13 is nobody talks about 13. Skipped. It's the easiest way to get around putting 13 on the floor. Numbering it is simply by skipping it altogether. This is why you'll see elevator panels go from 12 straight to 14. So some of you guys are going to be skipping levels. You're going to, I'm seeing here, and then this one is like all the way in outer space. I don't know if the other cars were like in outer space. Maybe one of them was. Yeah, okay. One of them looked like it was halfway in outer space. But this one is like, you know, it's like this elevator went all the way up. And so a lot of you guys might be leveling up in a grand way here. I done pull some cards to tap more into this energy, but I know like with this card, it's going to be happening quicker than what you imagine it to happen. Some of you guys might be having a quick like weight loss, or you know, that's for those who are trying to lose weight. I'm not really seeing a weight gain for people who are trying to gain it, so I'll say that. You know, Spirit, tell me more about how pile number 3 is leveling up. Spirit, tell me more about how pile number 3 is leveling up. Spirit, tell me more about how pile number 3 is leveling up. Spirit, tell me more about how pile number 3 is leveling up in life. How is pile number 3 leveling up? Oh, we got the Ace of Pentacles. I think that, no, this didn't come out in the first reading, did it? No. New beginnings, career opportunities, resources, manifestation, abundance, stability, security, prosperity. So some of you guys might literally win some sort of lottery. Don't hear that and then go out there and start gambling. But some of you guys might have been listening to like Abraham Hicks or did something, and you might be developing some sort of lottery win. Also, some of you guys might like, okay, this scenario, when I get into specific scenarios, I'm gonna say this is not for everybody. You know, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I always have to say that, you know, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But somebody, if you're working a specific job, there might be somebody who's leaving that job, and then you might get their position just because you were there longer, even if you don't qualify for this position. Like I said, you know, they skipped the 13th floor. So some of you guys aren't going to have that extra degree to get that place in the office. Some of you guys are just real light, so they're about to just give you that position anyway. Some of you guys are going to like, I don't even want to say just manager position because it's like more than that. Some of you guys are like, I don't know, moving to a different desk, or you might just see somebody that's like, hey, you want this job that pays more, and then you end up getting that job that pays more. Some of you guys are seeking higher education, and you might be leveling up pretty quickly there. Some of you guys might be graduating soon, or I don't know, you might be taking a class that's kind of real fast, maybe not real fast, but it might be something like getting your security license. If you're thinking about that, it's fair saying do that. You might get a really good job, or you might be getting your CDLs or something like that that's about to make you more desirable career wise. New beginnings, career opportunities, resources, manifestations, abundance, stability, security. Oh, that's what, see, security is in there too. Some of you guys might be getting a job in security and then, you know, moving from that position to another. I'm also very random. There could be a security guard like at your old job or somewhere that's missing you. They're wishing you well. They hope you found work somewhere else. They remember you as being a very bright person and smiling. Somebody's like, oh, you know, the collective made my day, or pile number three made my day when they would walk in. Somebody is very fond of your energy. So you might even have somebody from your old job offering you a new job. Outside of that, if you're not really trying to work, some of you guys might be having, like, I don't know, some takeoff on social media. Here we have the Ten of Cups here too. So a lot of you guys are going to be coming out of some hopelessness. If you just had some separation, a lot of you guys are going to be coming to like, you know, acceptance of it, but also I'm going to take this in the upright position because this is about a level up, so I'm going to flip it upright. So domestic harmony, family reunions, contentment, celebrations, peaceful coexistence, emotional stability, and security. So some of you guys, like I said, if you did have a separation, you guys might be peacefully coexisting amongst you and your baby mama or your baby daddy. You guys are going to be much more happy for each other than what you realized you would be. Something about that dispute. Maybe you guys are just tired of arguing that, or some of you guys are getting back with your baby daddy, your baby mama, and you might actually be marrying them. And I don't know, maybe the more money that's coming in is going to settle you guys out. You might want to look at pile number two because that kind of had a similar message of like having more money and then having more intimacy. If like the lack of money was stressing out the family, it could be ending that stress. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm sleepy. Yeah, some of you guys might have been working hard. I was just gonna say working hard. Some of you guys are going to be leveling up by working hard. We got the Ten of Wands here, but I'm going to take that one. We're going to take some positive energy too. Yeah, I pulled this card too. You're recovering from any sort of financial losses you had. Yeah, you might want to definitely check out pile number two. I believe that came out in pile number two. Let's shuffle the decks again as well. Spirit, what else is happening for pile number three? Where, how else is pile number three going to level up? Spirit, how else is pile number three going to level up? How else is pile number three going to level up? Okay, since you want to come out so bad. Compromise. I just said that too. Some of you guys are going to be resolving some sort of conflict you had, like, so I'm feeling like this is with a lover here, if somebody wants to resolve some sort of conflict here. You got a lot of people thinking about reconciling with you, or not necessarily a lot of people, but in this pile three energy, there could be multiple people who wants to reconcile with everybody who's going to choose this deck. Some of you guys it's friends, other people it's family, and maybe this might have been the energy I was saying. And before I ended the pile number two, there's energy of like a friend that wants to be back in your life. They're thinking of a way to compromise with you. It's like I could feel their energy. If you got social media, this person definitely watches your pages a lot. This person, though, I'm not sure if they're worth reconciling with. Okay, this person kind of wants to get back in your life specifically because you're looking good. Like some of you guys, this could have been a friend from high school or whatnot. This person might have, like, their looks aren't as upkept as yours are. I noticed that with spiritual people, though. They want to know what you've been doing. And some of you guys haven't been doing anything specifically. Because even me, like in my time of the deepest, darkest struggles, everybody be telling me, "You look so good. Oh wow, you look nice." I'm like, they're like, "What happened to you?" You lost a lot of weight. I'm like, yo, I could barely afford food. I've been pacing the fucking, floor, burning calories, like trying to figure out what I'm about to do in life. I'm like, yo, I just lost my mom. Like, here I walk every day just to soothe my mind. What is that? I was hearing that. What is that? That Three Doors Down song. Now I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. That's how I was feeling. But to other people, they're like, oh, like, what have you been doing? I'm like, suffering. Like, this, this person wants to get around you to like figure out what you've been doing, what you've been eating, what you've been like, where you get your clothes. Like, they want a piece of your energy, your good energy, but that person may not have been there for your bad energy too. Also, some of you guys might have some sort of platform. Yeah, I'm seeing some of you guys might got some TikTok, and you're freaking hilarious. Like, like whatever you go through, you stay in good spirits because we believe in the divine, and the divine be truly with us. That just almost made me want to cry. Some of you guys might really have felt that. Like the divine, you could probably feel is so close to you. You could probably feel them give you a hug through it all. But huh? They watch you. They think you're funny, like and this person wants your looks. Like like I don't know. This energy of them wanting to go shopping with you, or girl, let's go get a facial together. They want to emulate your energy because they don't feel like they're popping now. Like they don't feel like, they want you back in the group because you made them feel like they were more popping. This energy is so, and I was Haley Comet was kind of saying something like that too. Like, I watch Haley Comet, she's an astrologer. I just be putting everybody on. But hey, I feel like I should note who I watch. I watch a lot more, but I don't necessarily watch a lot of tarot readers. I watch a few other tarot readers, but I be watching a lot of astrologers. I feel like that helps me with my downloads. And Haley Comet is one. I think she was talking about the Venus and Saturn. One of her recent ones where she was talking about like a friend coming in and like using you again, like but that I'm getting that energy of somebody wanting to resolve that conflict and be your friend again. I'm not saying necessarily this person is a bad person. They might be cool to chill with, but I don't feel like that person is going to be there for you. Like, that person's like, if you did fall again, they might not be there for you. And not only that, I feel like this person was like, I don't know, they were dismissive of you. I don't know. It's totally up to you. Like I said, you might let this person back in and be so excited. Oh, hey girl, blah blah blah. I'm saying some of you guys are using your discernment. This also might with the elevator card and the 13 there and the skip floors. Honestly though, if you really want to attract new people into your life, you should say bad to the people you don't want. That might be a test. Like that might be your final test. Like this person coming back to you in your life. I might have to do a separate reading on that. I'd look at the clock as 134. Okay. But yeah, I'm feeling that energy of somebody wanting to resolve conflict. For other people, like I said, it's like specifically your baby daddy, your baby mama, your lover wants to resolve conflict here. And I'm feeling that sort of energy that's kind of more good energy. Like some of you guys, it was just a matter of finances and stuff, and that's going to be over too. But that's how your level up is affecting that person. That person is, and it's like, that person is like in a daze too. That person is very much in awe of you, and it's like so crazy. This person like wanted to be dismissive of you. Now they want to get back around you. They might be discussing how to come back around you with other people too. Spirit, but you have something that they want. Spirit, tell me more about pile number 3 and how they're leveling up. Spirit, tell me more about pile number 3 and how they're leveling up. Spirit, tell me more about pile number 3 and how they are leveling up. Spirit, tell me more about pile number 3 and how they're leveling up. Oh, yeah. See, this came out in pile number 2 too. Resourceful creativity, the art of communication, willpower. Some of you guys are also leveling up in your communication styles. Your throat chakra, is going to get better. Some of you guys might have been trying to think of like, oh, we got throat chakra twice too, definitely. Is that no more than twice? Okay, we got yeah, throat, throat, throat. Ha ha. No, it's not funny. Okay. Yes, a lot of you guys are going to be communicating a lot better and a lot more efficiently. So you're leveling up in your throat chakra. That are those who are like singers or actors, actresses. You're going to be delivering the F out of those lines, or just more creativity in the things you say. Like I said, somebody who's making TikTok, doing TikTok, or some of you guys are trying to get into tarot readings or your tarot readers, it's going to be clearing more to where you could deliver these messages more precisely. I feel like I had a throat chakra awakening like over the last couple of months, like or yeah, around last year. Whenever I started doing this tarot reading, because first I was like, I couldn't do that. I would have never thought that I would be reading tarot. I love to watch them and I love to draw the cards. And it wasn't until I was making my own deck that I noticed like the visuals coming with it, and then it kind of flowing into a story. I was like, oh wait. I'm like, I kind of ran away from those gifts that I guess I always had. Anti-psychic, anti-psychotic. That didn't work. So here I am now. Yeah, so you guys are going to be getting more funny. That's going to be one of your level ups. Like, I don't know, some of the trauma you've been through turned to like funniness. Letting go of anxiety, recovery, releasing worry, deep seated fears, gaining clarity. A lot of you guys are also going to just be looking fly and sexy as HE double hockey sticks. I just saw somebody standing there, like, I don't know, walking into their place, like, with like a white dress, and the body was looking tea, like, or whatever you're doing. Like, it was perfectly fitting frame, too. I'm like, wow. I can't see, like, if that person was like black, white, or indifferent, but I know somebody was standing there in awe of you. So also this sort of physical attraction is going to unfortunately attract some exes that you don't want. There's somebody here who I don't know. I feel like they're mildly in regret, but I don't know. I don't feel like they know or understand what they did to you. They thought they could just try to do it and get away with it and you would accept them back. This person's going to have a hard realization when you don't really want them around. But I'm seeing a lot of you guys are going to be physically in a shape, especially around the summertime. Whatever you're doing, Spirit is telling you to stick to it, or even if it's just not just like necessarily physical, because you don't have to necessarily lose weight, get surgery, look better to look better. Like, like once you start feeling better, you start shining. And like I said, once the weather is your chosen weather, because me, I feel like I pop more during the fall. Some of you guys are going to be popping during the summer just because that's where you like to style yourself the most. The spring, even too. Some of you guys like are spring heads. You love the spring, and that's going to be helping you to feel better. Also, letting go of anxiety, recovering, releasing worry, deep seated fears, gaining clarity. A lot of you guys are releasing anxiety and your fears, and that's going to be a part of your level up. I didn't expect this to be as long as it did. I guess I'd be liking to talk to y'all once I get into it. All right, all right, all right. Thank you so much for watching. If you resonated with this, like, comment, subscribe, help your girl grow. Everything you need from me will be in the description box. If you want to follow me on social media, my TikTok and my Instagram is there. If you like to book a personal reading with me, my email is there. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's never required, always appreciated. And I hope anything that you send to me is returned tenfold. I'm gonna just say a random number every time I say hope is returned to you. I feel like that makes it more probable. Just say whatever number pops into my head. All right. Well, thank you so much. Love you guys. And I will hopefully see you next time.